Listen closely. This isn't something to brush off. Have you been feeling more tired lately? Do your legs shake on the stairs? Or is getting out of bed starting to feel like a workout in itself? These may be more than just signs of aging. They could be early warnings of sarcopenia, a quiet but dangerous condition where your muscles slowly shrink and weaken over time. According to the American Geriatric Society, more than 30% of adults over 60 in the U.S. are affected. Left unaddressed, it can lead to falls, loss of independence, and even raise your risk of serious illnesses like diabetes and heart disease. But here's the good news. You don't need expensive supplements or intense workouts to fight back. In today's video, I'll share 7 simple everyday fruits backed by science that can help protect your muscles and support your strength. They're easy to find, delicious, and surprisingly effective. And don't worry, these fruits are already at your grocery store, ready to join your daily routine. Stick with me, and by the end, you'll know exactly how to build a fruit routine that fits your life and fuels your mobility. Where are you tuning in from today? Drop a comment, subscribe, and tap the bell, so you never miss a health tip made just for you. Now let's get into it, because growing older is inevitable, but growing weaker? That's optional. Let's kick things off with something surprisingly powerful: the humble red grape. You've probably tossed a handful into a salad or snacked on them during a movie. But few people realize these juicy bites may be quietly guarding your muscle strength. What makes red grapes so special? They're rich in resveratrol, a natural antioxidant found primarily in the skin. This compound has been shown in animal studies to help reduce oxidative stress, a sneaky form of cellular damage that gradually wears down muscle fibers as we age. When your body is constantly fighting stress at the cellular level, muscle recovery slows, fatigue creeps in, and over time, stairs seem steeper, chairs feel lower, and that morning stiffness sticks around longer than it used to. For adults over 60, protecting muscle means protecting mobility, and red grapes might just give you a small but meaningful edge. While resveratrol isn't a miracle cure, some studies suggest it may help slow muscle decline when combined with light exercise and a nutrient-rich diet. Here's a practical tip from my years working with seniors. Don't skip the skin. That's where most of the resveratrol lives. A common mistake is peeling grapes or opting for juices that strip away the skin and pulp. And no, chewing the seeds isn't necessary. The benefits are in the skin, not the crunch. So how much do you need? 1 cup a day, about 200 grams, is a smart serving. Freeze them for a refreshing, easy-to-chew treat after a walk or a light stretch, especially great on hot days or achy ones. Toss frozen grapes into a glass of sparkling water for a fancy, muscle-friendly mocktail. And if you're on blood thinners like warfarin, it's wise to check with your doctor first. Resveratrol may slightly influence how your blood clots, and it's always better to play it safe. Personally, I suggest keeping a small container of frozen grapes in the freezer, ready to go whenever you finish a bit of movement. It's a feel-good reward that helps your body bounce back and your taste buds smile. Got a favorite grape recipe? Share it in the comments. So the next time someone says grapes are just sugar bombs, you can smile and say, actually, they're my post-walk power snack. Now that we've snacked on grapes, let's move to something a little more tropical. Yellow kiwi. Smooth-skinned, sweet, and just tart enough to make your lips perk up. This golden fruit isn't just a fancier cousin of the green kiwi. It's a muscle and mood booster wrapped in fuzzy sunshine. What makes yellow kiwi special for folks over 60? First, it's loaded with vitamin C, about 100 to 61 milligrams per fruit, nearly double your daily need according to USDA data. Vitamin C is crucial for collagen production, which supports muscle repair and keeps your joints from sounding like a rusty screen door. It also plays a role in how your body uses protein to rebuild tissue, something that matters more as we age. Speaking of enzymes, yellow kiwi contains a unique one called actinidin. It helps break down proteins faster and more thoroughly. Think of it like giving your digestive system a helpful teammate. This is especially important if you're eating more lean meats, eggs, or plant protein to support muscle strength. Here's where many people get it wrong. They eat protein but don't support digestion. Without enzymes like actinidin, all that protein might just pass through unused. That's a missed opportunity. A great time to enjoy kiwi. First thing in the morning, your body is in reset mode, and a hit of natural sugar and vitamin C can help lift your energy. Pair it with a handful of walnuts or Greek yogurt to get a synergy of vitamin C, protein, and healthy fat. Make kiwi your morning ritual. It's like a sunrise for your muscles. No special prep needed, just peel and slice, and you've got a soft, juicy fruit that's easy on the teeth and kind to sensitive mouths. You can even prep a few in advance and keep them in the fridge for a grab-and-go snack. No kiwi? An orange offers similar vitamin C benefits, so you're covered. From my work with older adults, I've found that adding one kiwi a day in the morning routine doesn't just support digestion. It makes breakfast feel like something to look forward to. And hey, even your grandkids might steal a few slices. That's okay. Good habits are contagious. Now that we've powered up with kiwi, let's move on to a berry that's as smart as it is strong. Wild blackberries. These deep purple gems may look like a summertime treat, but they're secretly working overtime to support both your muscles and your memory. The magic lies in their color. Wild blackberries are rich in anthocyanins, plant compounds responsible for their dark hue. These natural antioxidants help fight chronic inflammation, one of the sneakiest culprits behind muscle breakdown and stiffness in older adults. As inflammation builds up over time, it can reduce muscle strength and increase fatigue. Anthocyanins have also been linked to better blood flow, helping your muscles recover more efficiently after even light activity. But their power doesn't stop at the legs. Anthocyanin-rich foods have been linked to improvements in memory and coordination, especially in older adults. These findings come from a mix of observational research, short-term clinical trials, and animal studies. So while the evidence is promising, more long-term studies are still needed. Think of them as your brain-muscle connection in a berry. Each serving, just 10 to 15 berries, about 100 grams, provide 100 to 200 milligrams of anthocyanins, plenty to make a difference when eaten consistently. Here's a common mistake: waiting for summer to enjoy them fresh. Frozen wild blackberries work just as well and often have even higher antioxidant retention thanks to flash freezing. They're soft, no prep needed, and easy on aging teeth, perfect for blending into a smoothie after your morning walk or adding to yogurt for a cooling, anti-inflammatory snack. From what I've seen with older clients, this simple swap often becomes a favorite. It's familiar, easy to stick with, and provides a real lift, both physically and mentally. So the next time someone tells you berries are just dessert food, feel free to let them know you're feeding your muscles and your brain. And if you're wondering what fruit can actually protect your muscles and make your neighbors jealous of your backyard tree, just wait until you meet the golden orange surprise in part 4. From the color of sunshine and the size of a golf ball, loquats might seem like just another backyard snack, but don't let their humble appearance fool you. These golden orange fruits are a quiet powerhouse when it comes to supporting healthy aging, especially for your muscles. Loquats are naturally rich in potassium, which helps maintain proper muscle contraction and fluid balance, key for preventing cramps and promoting recovery. They're also packed with soluble fiber to support digestion and ursolic acid, a plant compound that's drawn attention in early studies for its potential to slow muscle loss and promote growth. According to Cell Metabolism, 2012, ursolic acid was shown in animal studies to help preserve muscle mass. While more human trials are needed, the early results are encouraging, especially for older adults looking to stay mobile without relying solely on supplements. A bonus? Loquats are refreshingly juicy and easy to eat, especially after light activity. 4 to 6 fruits, about 200 grams, provide a generous dose of potassium, roughly 266 milligrams per serving, making them ideal post-walk fuel to help restore nutrients and support hydration. Now here's a common mistake. People often overlook loquats because they're unfamiliar or hard to find in stores. But in many U.S. neighborhoods, especially in California or the South, you'll spot loquat trees in yards and parks. If you're lucky enough to have access, pick them fresh and share a few with a neighbor. You'll brighten someone's day and maybe inspire a walking buddy too. No loquats nearby? Bananas also pack potassium for muscle support. No complicated prep required, Just peel by hand and enjoy the soft, tangy flesh. Ripe loquats are naturally sweet and easy to chew for those with sensitive teeth or arthritis. From what I've seen in my years working with older adults, loquats often become a favorite not just for their taste, but for the sense of discovery and connection they bring, like rediscovering something special right in your own backyard. And if you're thinking, a fruit that helps muscles and friendships, yes, that's loquat love for you. And if you're still here with us, thank you. That already means you care about your health. If this video has helped you in any way so far, just drop a number 1 in the comments below. That's our little way of knowing you're still with us and that we're walking this journey together. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button and the little bell icon. That way you won't miss the next simple habit or small tip that could help you feel stronger, steadier, and more free day by day. We've talked about juicy fruits and brain-boosting berries, but now it's time to give a little love to a chewy classic that's often misunderstood: prunes. Sure, they've had a reputation for keeping things moving, but there's far more to these little gems than meets the colon. Prunes are loaded with potassium, vitamin K, and powerful polyphenols, all of which play a role in supporting muscle contraction, bone strength, and cellular repair. In fact, just 3 to 4 prunes, 25 to 30 grams, provide 175 to 220 milligrams of potassium, which is almost twice as much per gram as a banana. For older adults, potassium helps maintain muscle performance and reduce painful cramps. Vitamin K, meanwhile, supports bone density and works hand in hand with calcium, critical as we age and bone loss accelerates. One study published in Osteoporosis International found that eating 5 to 10 prunes daily helped postmenopausal women maintain better bone density over time. But let's be honest, many folks skip prunes because they associate them with nursing homes or outdated diets. That's a missed opportunity. Done right, prunes can be a flavorful, functional snack. Here's a personal tip I often recommend. Try stuffing a prune with a teaspoon of almond butter. You get the muscle-friendly combo of potassium, fiber, healthy fat, and just enough natural sweetness to feel indulgent. It's also gentle on teeth and easy to prepare ahead of time. Another bonus? Prunes are soft, portable, and require 0 refrigeration, making them perfect for keeping in your bag for a quick post-walk recovery snack. And if you think prunes are old-fashioned, just remember, your grandma was onto something. She was dancing long before bone broth was trendy. So give these chewy little champions another shot. They might just become your go-to partner for stronger steps and smoother moves. Next up, let's turn up the flavor, but not the fire, with Padron peppers. If the word pepper makes you reach for a glass of milk, don't worry. These little green gems are known for their mild, smoky taste with just a hint of heat, and they're doing more than just spicing up your plate. Padron peppers are an underrated source of vitamin C, delivering between 80 to 120 milligrams per 100 grams, enough to support tissue repair, muscle function, and healthy circulation. That circulation boost is especially valuable for older adults, helping deliver oxygen and nutrients to muscles, speeding recovery after physical activity, and reducing soreness from even low-impact movement. They're also packed with antioxidants like carotenoids and flavonoids, which may help combat chronic inflammation, a quiet contributor to muscle weakness, joint stiffness, and slow recovery in aging bodies. Here's a common misstep. Folks often assume only spicy peppers are medicinal, but milder varieties like Padron still pack a powerful nutritional punch without the watery eyes and heartburn. And the best way to enjoy them? Roast them whole with a drizzle of olive oil and a sprinkle of sea salt, add them alongside grilled chicken or fish, and you've got a recovery-friendly Mediterranean-style plate that tastes as good as it feels. Cooked peppers soften easily, so they're a breeze to chew, even if your teeth aren't what they used to be. And they pair wonderfully with simple meals like eggs, rice, or beans. One tip I share with my clients: make roasting Padron peppers a weekend ritual, say after your Saturday morning walk. It's a fun way to celebrate movement and fuel your body with purpose. So if you've been avoiding peppers out of fear they'd bite back, give these gentle warriors a try. Your taste buds will cheer, and your muscles might just thank you too. Let's wrap things up with a fruit that feels like a hidden treasure, Arbutus berries, also known as madrones. You may not see them in your local produce section, but these bright red, wild-growing berries have long been prized by foragers for their tart flavor and surprisingly powerful nutritional profile. What's in them? Flavonoids, tannins, and a healthy dose of vitamin C, a trio that works together to support circulation, reduce inflammation, and protect muscle and tissue health. While the research on their specific effects on muscle strength is still in early stages, traditional use and emerging studies suggest they could play a role in recovery and resilience, especially when paired with movement and a balanced diet. For older adults, anything that eases inflammation and improves blood flow is worth noting, because better circulation means your muscles and joints get the nutrients they need when they need them. That's one reason why these berries are a favorite among hikers and outdoor lovers. And if you enjoy foraging or happen to live in the Pacific Northwest or California, you might just spot a madrone tree along your neighborhood trail. But here's the safety reminder. Always check with a local guide before picking. Some lookalikes can be risky. Can't find madrones? No worries. Blueberries offer similar antioxidant benefits, are available year-round, and blend beautifully into smoothies. A serving of about 100 grams, roughly 30 to 40 berries, gives you a nice antioxidant bump. They're soft, easy to blend, and work great stirred into plain Greek yogurt or frozen into popsicle molds for a cooling snack after a light hike. From my time working with older clients, I've found that even the act of trying a new or forgotten food can reawaken curiosity and confidence. That spark alone is worth the bite. So if you're someone who's always up for a little adventure, or at least willing to explore a new section of the grocery store, give these forest fruits a try. And if you're thinking, I never imagined berries could be this smart, well, that's nature for you. So there you have it, 7 powerful fruits, each offering its own unique way to support your muscles, joints, energy, and independence. From the potassium in prunes to the inflammation-fighting power of blackberries, nature really did give us a strength plan. We just needed to know where to look. Now you might be wondering, how am I supposed to eat all of these every day? You don't have to. Here's your simple action plan. Pick 2 to 3 fruits each day and rotate them throughout the week. Add kiwi to your breakfast. Snack on frozen grapes or wild blackberries. Pair roasted Padron peppers with dinner. Each one is a small, delicious decision that adds up to big change over time. No matter which fruit you pick, you're already making your body stronger. Need a little help getting started? I've included a bonus 7-day rotation guide in the description. No stress, just step-by-step support. So which fruit will you try first? Tell us in the comments. And if this video gave you even one helpful idea, be a hero. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next tip that helps you stay stronger, longer. Thanks for walking this path with me. You've got more power than you think, and now more fruit to prove it. See you in the next video.